Hey guys, so what I'm going to talk about today is something that's very important for me to discuss. When you're feeling like really depressed and you're even starting to have suicidal thoughts, it's important that you reach out to a friend. And I'll get into like the types of friends you can trust and the social awkwardness unit. But what you need to do is find a true friend and turn to them when you start to feel like you know. And I hate to keep bringing it up, but I might as well explain something. Okay, so I've talked about my friend Stephanie quite a bit. It's because I know what it's like to have a friend that you really care about take their own life, and it sticks with you for a while. So the biggest mistake that she made was when her dad jeopardized her progress and ruined everything. She never told me about it. She tried to just power through it, and that's not a good thing. If you have the mentality of, oh, I don't need anyone, I'll I'll just power through. That sort of mentality is gonna get you killed. You're gonna end up dead if you have that mentality. You need to say something to your friends. Me personally, I only have that sort of mentality when it comes to talking to my parents. Anytime that I've talked to them about my depression, of course I'm talking about like in the 6th grade and 5th grade, they complained that I was complaining. They don't deserve to know what's going on in my life. They don't even know that I have this YouTube channel. And I hope they never find out. Because they're just like, I wouldn't talk about that. I don't give a fuck. Y'all know me well enough at this point. I say what I want, and I don't give a damn if anyone thinks it's a touchy subject. Because even though most people are afraid to say the sort of things that I say, that's just because they don't feel it's something that should be talked about. And that's why I'm doing this whole guide, because there are certain things that non-autistic people don't understand that I have to explain. I'll explain it from their perspective and from an autistic person's perspective. There are certain things that need to be said. And sometimes people think that talking about having suicidal thoughts is one of those things that shouldn't be talked about. It is something that needs to be talked about. People like Stephanie, Chris Cornell, Chester Bennington, they would all still be alive if they asked for help. Well, actually, I think Chester at one point asked for help, but it wasn't enough. And he killed himself because the death of Chris Cornell pushed him over the edge. And it makes me sad because I know what it feels like to have someone you care about kill themselves. And Stephanie's death is something that will never leave me. And I know that there are other reasons why she killed herself. Having an abusive dad, that's an easy fix. All you need to do is call the police. Why did she leave me? She had a heart of gold. She was an amazing person. Even though it's been almost 8 months since she's been gone, I still cry about her death because that's something that will never ever leave me. Please, if you're having suicidal thoughts, please talk to a friend, because they'll end up distraught like I am. Please, don't just do it for you. Do it for the people that care about you. Please. Please. If you think you're suffering, if you don't turn to a friend and you end up killing yourself, you're just passing your suffering on to them. And that's not fair to anyone. I can't stress this enough. If you're having suicidal thoughts, please say something. Don't just try to power through, because that's not going to help. If you don't ask for help, your suffering is going to stay with you the rest of your life. And I've asked for help. Five of my friends I've turned to about Stephanie's death. And one of them was my crush. Stephanie was like a sister to me. Words can't express how much I loved her. Just think. Please. Use the advice I've given you. Because I know what I'm talking about. For all you know, someone you know might be having the same problems you're having. You can talk about them with each other. And that way you'll know that you're not alone. I had to have that breakdown for a reason. You have to let your emotions out. Say something when you're feeling sad. Well, that's all I have for now. And remember, your friends are there to help you. Because that's what friends are for. I learned that from Stephanie and so many other friends. Thank you all so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I know it probably brought you down, but it had to be done. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't, because I haven't been getting very many views, and I've decided that if I get this very few views I've been getting the past few weeks, by the time I'm done with this guide, and once I do the Markham Mastery video, I might quit YouTube for a while until I reach my goal, which is getting up to 35 to 40 subscribers. In the meantime, all of you stay awesome. Thank you so much for your support to all my friends that have helped me, especially after I lost Stephanie, because, as I've expressed, she meant a lot to me. Thank you all so much for your support. And just thanks. In the meantime, I got stuff to do today, so I got stuff to do this weekend, and possibly all the way through Monday or Tuesday. So when you see this video, message me on social media. Let me know what you think. And I do apologize about my emotional breakdown, but again, it had to be done anyway. So I'm gonna go because my phone's about to die, and I really just didn't have anything else to do today. So see ya. I will see you on Monday. In the meantime, stay awesome, everyone. Bye.